Back at the start of the pandemic, I bought a Keiser m3i indoor bike. Um, I think I ordered it around wintertime because my gym had closed, and in New England, it's kind of too cold to run outside on a lot of days, or it might be snowing or raining. So I've had this for about 3 years, and it's very, very quiet. It's very, very smooth, and it gives you a good workout. But for me, it's just a supplement for running, playing tennis, and lifting. So I had this, but well, I also have a Garmin Fenix 5 Plus, and this is an amazing watch in that it monitors a lot of health metrics, but it'll also communicate with fitness equipment, and you can use it for outdoor biking and outdoor running too. The thing is, the Keiser M3i has a computer located around here, and it provides quite a bit of information, although none of the pictures here has a picture of the display. Oh, here's a picture of the display. So you can get RPMs, watts, and this switches to kcal, your heart rate, and it includes a heart rate monitor, along with your time, which gear you're in, and your distance. So when you connect it up with your Fenix 5 Plus, or 6 or 7, it collects this information. So you can collect heart rate, you can collect your skin temperature, but it doesn't record your distance. So I've had to manually enter my distance onto the web page. And from the distance and the time, it can compute your average speed. So that's all the data you get. So yesterday I got this device, which is called the K2pi. It's made by a guy in England, and he just makes them himself and ships them all around the world. And this is the device. Oops. And it's pretty simple. It comes with everything here, and what you do is you plug the USB-A cable into a power source. Like it could be a power bank, which is what I use, or you could plug it into a power block, but it needs to be near a power supply. So you can use it up to 10 feet away, so that's pretty good. And what this thing does is it provides an interface from the Keiser M3i bike computer running over Bluetooth to your watch. So with this device, it will calculate your speed. It already did the heart rate, but the additional things is it'll calculate bike cadence, watts, speed, and I think it sends calories over too, which I don't think it did before. And of course, it gives you your skin temperature. So the reason people typically like this is they can see how they ride over time, but they also use it to calculate VO2 max, which is basically, I guess, a measure of fitness. So it's an interesting device. I've used it for a total of 1 day, and I do very much like it. It's like $140, $150 for a device that gives you a little bit more information. Garmin makes some specialized pedals which you can use to get the same data, but I think you have to use cleats or specialized shoes to make use of them. So this is just kind of a toy for those who want to measure their indoor cycling more accurately. The setup is a little bit complicated. I had to ask for some help from Neil, the guy who makes these things. What you do is you plug it into a power source, then you start pedaling, then you go to your watch, and you go into the sensors settings and add a device. And one is you have to add the device for speed and cadence, and then you have to add another device for power. And once those two are set up, then you will get your data automatically when you record a workout event on your watch. The directions are explicit. It's just that I often try to read the directions quickly and maybe take shortcuts. So I got one of the sensors paired. I didn't realize you had to pair the other one, but once that was straightened out, everything just worked. So if you have a Keiser and if you have a Garmin and you want to get power metrics, this is a pretty good device for doing so.